So you wake up in the morning and your hair's a mess, you have a lot of time, you have to get out of here, you have to go to school maybe. So let's just say your hair, you wake up and your hair's like, oh my gosh, it's all down your face like this, it's really, really flat. You know, you're really in a rush. Chances are you may have bedhead, which means it's like an iron that, that you wrinkle in an iron onto a shirt. It's kind of like it's there. A lot of times with bedhead, there's a crease in the hair or something. So here's what we're gonna do with some quick fixes. One, I would suggest using my Tidal Wave Sea Salt Spray. It's just got great texture that allows you to rework and reshape the hair, plus give it a little bit of hold. So what you can do is you can actually spray one spray. That's it. You don't need 9 or 10 spritzes. Then what you can do is actually bring your hair all the way back like this off your face. So the hair needs to be long enough. And then 1 spritz, 2 spritzes. That's it. 3 spritzes in total. And then what you're going to do is let it just settle. And then you can work the product in like this. Off your face, bring the hair back like so. All right, you're working that product in with the palm. You're not using your fingers, just with the palm. Then give it a swirl, and then you're going to bring the hair down and work it in shape, and all of a sudden, look, you've got some flips. Once again, bring it back, give it a couple of swirls, and now you're off to a good start. Your hair is now flipped up. You can shape it, you can rework it, you've got some flips, and then you can spray it, hairspray, and you're good to go. You're out the door, all right? So another tip, if you have longer hair like this, right? You're a female or so and say, oh my gosh, it's in the face, what do I do? Well, what you can do is bring your head all the way back like this, and what you need to do is rake your hands back. It's all about raking. Same thing, bring it all the way off your face. Okay, and then what you can do is I would suggest using my locked hairspray, which is a light, very light kind of a powdery type of spray. Or what you can do is you can use, once again, Tidal Wave, because it's going to give you that nice texture. So 1, 2, 3, 4 spritzes. All right, get that product on the hair, let it sit for like a few seconds, and then rake the hair back like this, get it off of your face. All right, it's gonna add a little bit of nice texture. It's gonna bind that hair together, especially if you have fine hair. And then you can push it forward like this. And the next thing you know, you've got a little bit of more style. You've got an arch there to create some volume and texture. So a lot of it is utilizing your hands and your fingers, but you need something like Tidal Wave, honestly, or any product really, but I suggest Tidal Wave because my #1 bestseller, and it gives you just enough of that texture that you need. That's how I formulated this. As a professional stylist for over 30 years, I've worked on thousands of heads throughout the years, so this gives you just the right amount of texture. Okay, another thing you can do is you can use a round brush. If you do have time, to blow dry a section or two. Here's what you do. You take all this hair, you're gonna bring it down like this. You're gonna take this front section, because this is what people see right away. The front is the first thing they see, your face. So when you're talking to them, here we go. So we're gonna take this whole section right here. We're gonna make sure there's no knots in it. We're gonna bring it all the way down, and we're gonna blow dry it downwards like this. Okay, we're gonna blow dry it towards the face. Blow dry it towards the face, get a little lift in there. One roll like this, you can even hit it with the blow dryer like that, towards the face. Next section, in the front, towards the face. We're doing everything towards the face. Okay, even on this side here. Because you want to make sure this is the smoothest part, right here. Okay, all the way down, and there you go. Now, you can rake everything back off the face like this. Blow dry it all back. And then all of a sudden now, what you've done is you've created some volume and some shape throughout the front here. So now that we have this going back, this is all smooth, you can rake it, and then look, we have a nice beautiful texture in here. You can even tuck this behind the ear, but we've basically salvaged this whole front area right here to make this look smooth. Don't worry about blow drying the back and all that kind of stuff. The front is what people are seeing, and that goes for, it doesn't matter, all hair types and lengths, whatever. This is the first thing that people are looking at when they are talking to you. And then lastly, sorry, I have one mannequin over here. You have a haircut like this, a really cool kind of short crop textured haircut. What you want to do is now you've got bedhead, it's a mess. you want to actually go with the bed head. Take a little bit of paste or something, one of my products. And again, this works great where you kind of, create some little swirls and make the style part of the bed head. Just make it a little more structured, right? Work it into place. And then next thing you know, pat this down. You've got a kind of reshaped, messy looking bed head look, but it's part of your hairstyle. So those are some quick morning tips if you're in a rush. Don't forget, if you want to use any of my products, use code YouTube20. That's YouTube20 at shop.thesalonguy.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.